In her second round of public grillings this week, Assistant Secretary of State Victoria Nuland sat in front of the House Committee on Foreign Relations to answer questions about the U.S. involvement in the crisis in Ukraine. She was asked about Kiev demonstrators and increasing sanctions. RT's Marina Portnaya has more.
Victoria Nuland was also grilled about the U.S. administration's haphazard and inconsistent policy of supporting self-determination. Another congressman specifically asked Ms. Nuland why the U.S. has supported the independence of South Sudan and Kosovo, for example, but dismisses efforts in other parts of the world, similar efforts. Well, she explained that the Obama administration opposes the changing of borders by force. Now, during her 2-hour testimony before the U.S. House Committee on Foreign Affairs, Ms. Nuland reiterated America's commitment and support for the coup-appointed government in Ukraine, and that support has been quite lucrative. She says that the U.S. has provided $18 million in non-lethal assistance to Kiev and $9 million in funding to be used for the upcoming May 25th election. And the interim government is also supposed to be using those funds for their overall public relations campaign. Now, the U.S. Assistant Secretary of State did acknowledge that President Vladimir Putin on Monday publicly called for de-escalation in violence when he asked for the upcoming referendums in eastern Ukraine to be delayed. Nonetheless, Ms. Nuland disregarded the statements made by the Russian leader, insisting still that Moscow is determined to destabilize Ukraine.
That was RT's Marina Portnaya.